In the days when kingdoms clashed and empires rose to the celestial heavens, there was a time of turmoil and prophecy in the land of Israel. The Philistines, with their armies like a looming shadow, gathered against the purveyors of God's chosen people, striking fear into the hearts of many. The Valley of Elah served as the stage for an epic confrontation, a duel not only of might, but of faith and divine purpose. Within the camp of the Philistines stood Goliath of Gath, a giant of fearsome repute, his stature towering over men, clad in armor that shimmered in the sun like the scales of an ancient dragon. For 40 days, he issued his challenge, his voice like thunder, demanding a champion from the Israelites to meet him in battle, to combat strength against strength, courage against fury. But none dared step forward, none except a young shepherd, David, whose heart beat with a sacred fervor. The youngest son of Jesse, David was no warrior, nor was he schooled in the arts of combat. Yet he bore within him a fierce belief, a trust in the unseen guidance of his God. As David approached King Saul to offer his courage for the fight, this belief greeted him. A shepherd lad against a giant? It seemed folly. Yet David spoke of his previous battles with lions and bears, defending his flock with the stones of the earth and the strength of belief. His words carried the weight of truth, and Saul saw the light of certain conviction in his eyes. Refusing the king's armor, deeming it a cumbersome barrier, David walked forth with only a sling and 5 smooth stones culled from the brook. He stood before Goliath, facing scorn and mockery, but his eyes held only determination and the will of the righteous. With a wordless prayer, David slung a stone towards the Philistine. It flew with divine swiftness, guided by a higher hand, and struck Goliath upon his forehead, the only unshielded part of his form. Like a felled oak, the giant crumbled to the earth. His roar of rage turned to silence, and the Philistines beheld the impossible. The Israelites surged forward, emboldened by this miraculous victory of faith. In the dust of the valley lay the hulking form of fear conquered by the simple, unwavering belief of a young shepherd. Thus did David, with God as his aid, transform despair into hope, doubt into certainty. His tale passed into legend, a testament to the power of faith and the eternal battle of light against darkness. A reminder that even the smallest hand guided by divine purpose can cause the mightiest to fall.